Your channels are fake. Your content is fake. You're misleading the vulnerable, and I'm coming for you, and I ain't gonna stop. I don't need these. This is a liar. These are liars. These are liars. For entertainment purposes only. Mr. Gray has just released a fantastic video on for entertainment purposes only. He has a discussion with his community and records it, and it's a fantastic video. I will link it in the description down below. I will link it in the comments and pin it in the comments. Go and check it out. But I have my own thoughts on it. Now, this is a nice person. This is a nice person. This, not such a nice person. I'm going to be dealing in fact and things I've seen, and you're not going to like it. So for me, for entertainment purposes only is being used as a cop-out by Laney and Ben, by Really Haunted, by Most Haunted, by Mindseed. You know the guys I'm on about. Now, go over to Really Haunted, play his video. You will get a... I'll show you. We'll show you. The first thing you're greeted with is, what you are about to see I believe to be demonic. I believe to be demonic. An evil in our home. Me and my family live with this and try to document this for all to see. The following footage may scare you. Then he'll go into the date. Then we'll go all the way to the end of his video. No disclaimer. No for entertainment purposes only. Anywhere to be seen. So where is it? Right, let's have a look at his video description, shall we? 202k subscribers. Wow. Another session with Alexa, blah, 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 blah. Disclaimer, this must be it. This content is exclusively managed by Cater's news agency. To license or use in a commercial player, please contact licensing at caternews.com or call blah, 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 blah. Instagram. And then at the bottom, like all ghost hunting shows, this footage should be treated as for entertainment purposes only. But then the next breath, these are our personal experiences living in a haunted house and haven't been validated by any scientific institutions. So while you've claimed for entertainment purposes only, you have immediately shot that down straight after with, these are our personal experiences living in the haunted house. You're lying. You're fleecing. You are not using for entertainment purposes only, clearly and concisely at the beginning so everyone knows exactly what they're getting into. Nobody reads the descriptions and you know it. Unless you say something like, in the description down below will be, then people may look. But for the most part, they see your big face and your big thumbnail and they click it. Laney and Ben, they do the exact same thing. There is nothing on the beginning of their videos, it's all the way down at the bottom of their description. And we'll get to Laney and Ben in a little bit. Just to clear something else up, I've seen a lot of people say that for entertainment purposes only covers all of YouTube. It does not. For example, learning and education. If you're looking to study a certain something or to rebuild a part of your engine, that video is not for entertainment purposes only. That video is for education. And in saying that, my videos are not for entertainment purposes only. My videos are for education purposes. I am trying to educate people into your levels of bullshit. But I just wanted to clear that up and make sure that I've got all of my facts there for you to see. So claiming for entertainment purposes only is very different to claiming that your work is a work of fiction. Your content is a work of fiction, which is what it is, Laney and Ben, and Really Haunted, and Mindseed, and Most Haunted, and that Huff bloke, and that Random Nautica do, all of you. You need to be put in clearly for everyone to state a work of fiction. So I said we'll go back to Laney and Ben. Here we go. Laney and Ben have recently been commenting on my channel, and I've commented on one or two of theirs. They're subscribed to me, they've come over, they've left a couple of really nice comments, and I have nicely commented back. But there was a reason for me doing it. I was giving you guys enough rope. And surely enough, once you're utterly convinced the Parple's not coming after you anymore, and that I'm going to give you a wide berth and just have a bit of banter with you, you say we cannot confirm, we will not confirm, we will not deny. There is a red top newspaper that you guys are featured quite prominently on, stating that your house is haunted. That is not for entertainment purposes only. That is you lying. That is you faking. That is you fleecing. Now, to everybody that's going to be like, oh, Beardo, you bad, bad man. Every single video that any of the channels I have listed have brought out, there is a debunking video for. Debunking videos deal in facts. We can factually prove that an Alexa doesn't speak a certain way. We can factually prove where masking can be seen. We can factually prove where a wire can be seen. Now, I may say things like, I think that's probably a wire, but I can't see it. That's not a fact. That is my opinion. When I say that there is masking, look at this clear line, look at these 3 balls move at the same time for 2 frames and only one is supposed to move, that's fact. You can't argue fact. People are trying. Bless you. The Shape, Parple, Mr. Grey and myself have provided clear proof. Instances of you editing your video with the sole purpose of fooling and tricking your audiences. And one of you is far worse than the others because you're doing it for monetary gain above all else. And let me just say that the first comment I read on Really Haunted's video that he's pinned is of a lady stating that her granddaughter is in an intensive care unit and these videos make her feel better. I think that lady believes that the child might not make it. That is absolutely terrifying and nobody should ever have to see their child or grandchild go before them, ever. But to be subjected to your video and think that there is help for them in your videos is wrong. That's obviously Really Haunted. Lainey and Ben, there was a video where your hand is in shot pulling a string. You can't see the string, but you see your hand do this and something move. You took that video down after the Shape debunked it and re-uploaded it, slightly edited so the hand was no longer in frame. You're lying to your audiences, you're fleecing people, and you're controlling the narrative. Really Haunted has become very aware of my channel. And I know this because he has copyright claimed every one of my videos that feature him. Now, he has a right to do that because, unlike other channels I've mentioned, I don't grab little 30-second snippets. I react to a full episode. But it's for educational purposes, Lee. I am trying to educate people. And I am trying to stop people being fleeced and trying to stop people being manipulated. Also, I'm fully aware the 3 or 4 people have been taking links from my videos and posted them in Really Haunted's videos saying, we've debunked this, Beardo's called you out here, your Alexa doesn't behave like that. Those comments don't stay for very long. In fact, for the first time yesterday, I commented on Really Haunted's video and I kept refreshing and I timed 40 seconds. 40 seconds and he pulled my comment down. Now, what horrible, nasty comment could I have left to warrant my comment being taken down? Because you take comments down because they're insulting or bullying or harassing. What I said was, in fact, fuck it, I'll read it. So I commented thusly: amazing footage. Imagine being able to scam this many people. Keep copyrighting me, Lee. I'm not even monetized. I'll never give up showing this nonsense for what it is, and before anyone says I'm not a believer, I am. I just don't believe this drivel. 40 seconds. Other people have said they've left comments on his and Lainey and Ben's videos, and they take them down within seconds. What are you hiding? Why are you so scared about us pointing out the proof? Now, Lainey and Ben have stopped doing it as much. They're only taking down comments that are nasty, which is fair enough. That's what the comment section is there for. It is not there for you to control the narrative. That's against the TOS. That's terms of service of YouTube. So Lee has copyright claimed every video I've done. Sorry, every video that I've done on his channel. Lee, first and foremost, keep copyrighting me. It makes zero difference because I'm not monetized. I don't care about the money, you tit. What I care about is the truth. Monetization isn't the be-all and end-all for me. Unlike you, I'm not fleecing people for money. I'm doing the exact opposite of what you're doing. I am highlighting your fakeness, your bullshit, your editing, and poor editing for the most part. It's very poor. Stuff that I can recreate really easy. In fact, I have recreated it. I was going to put it up and I'm like, Purple does the same thing and he does it better, so why bother? When you're receiving donations, money, gifts, religious artifacts, and you're getting people coming in saying my newborn daughter is in an ICU and your videos are really helping because they think there may be a negative outcome, that is a dangerous, dangerous line to toe. Now, before anyone says, you debunkers, none of you believe in the paranormal, you will debunk absolutely everything, blah, 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 blah. I believe in the paranormal. I truly believe that there is something out there. I have seen things myself. I believe. I am not debunking the paranormal. I am calling out liars and bullshit that are trampling all over my beliefs and your beliefs. You may not see it like that yet, but you will, because I ain't going anywhere and I ain't stopping. It's also worth noting that since I've been pulling Lee's videos apart and he's become aware of my videos, and I know the exact point he became aware of my videos, because 6 days ago I got my first copyright claim from him. It's not from any background music or anything, because he doesn't use it. It is directly from his channel and his agency. Since I've been pulling his content apart, for example, who does this guy think he is for using Vlad the Impaler? Why would Vlad the Impaler be in a fucking semi in Manchester? 2 days later, he brings out a video. This is not Vlad. His name is not Vlad the Impaler, but it is Vlad. Now, can I 100% say that as a direct result of my content, have I negatively impacted him? I can't say that 100%, but it's kind of fishy. I then destroy his Alexa evidence. His new video after today, he's not using Alexa anymore. I wonder why, Lee. Is that because myself and Purple have actually discredited your evidence? Because you're fully aware of us. Now, I'll take that a step further. You tried to convince your audience that you were speaking to your dead best friend through your Alexa. And now you're giving up on that. My best friend was taken from me not that long ago, really. I would give anything to be able to speak to him. Anything. If I was using a device that had suddenly managed to allow me to have a conversation with my dead best friend, guess what, Lee? I wouldn't be leaving go of that. I would be constantly on there. Trying to understand what went wrong. Trying to understand if I could have helped. Trying to understand if I'm crazy or if this paranormal road trip is worth it. You gave up after 2 videos and me then pointing out what you were doing was sick. Coincidence? Possibly. I don't think it is. I think I've damaged your channel and you're worried about me. Stay worried, Lee, because I'm not going anywhere. You copyright me, I'll come straight back after you with YouTube terms of service, because you're controlling the narrative. You're not letting people have a fair enough say. You are abusing the copyright system on YouTube. I'm not breaking any laws. I am using your videos for educational purposes. Just because you don't like the fact that I'm showing the truth of what your videos are, which is full of shit, by the way, doesn't mean you can then keep copyright striking me. So I will tell you this, Lee. Every time you copyright strike me, I will send an email of a complaint to YouTube stating my disgust for your channel abusing my belief system. For your channel fleecing people of money. Monetary gain for people's emotions. Test me on it. Please test me on it. And stop taking down people's comments. Anyone. And I mean, to a point that I've not seen another channel do. You take down comments that even have a question mark in there, it seems. You definitely have some banned terms. Lie, liar, fake, faker, and debunked. If any of those 5 words appear in your channel, it's instantly taken down. That's you controlling the narrative. People are allowed to have an opinion, Lee. You, Laney and Ben, Mindseed, and all of the others are in a position of trust, and you're abusing that trust. I too now find myself in a position of trust. I'm not abusing it. The only thing I'm doing is pointing out the clear evidence to state you guys are faking. Now, I could sit there and say, I think that this has been done this way. He has used this. She has used that. That's opinion. When I'm posting direct links to how you were doing things with your Alexa, when I state myself that Alexa is copying your speech patterns, that's not opinion. They are facts. When I've seen your hand in a video pulling something to make it move by a wire, that is not opinion, that is fact. Now, Laney and Ben, you can comment all you want, but your channel is full of shit. You have literally stated one thing in this hand, and then in the other, you've gone to a newspaper, a national newspaper, and then released more ghosty videos while being nice to people to try and keep them on side. Be nice to me all you want, I'm going nowhere, and I will not stop pulling you apart because you're abusing my beliefs. Lee, you are the worst of the worst. You absolutely disgust me. I think your channel should be banned. That's my opinion, by the way. But I think your channel should be banned because what you're doing is wrong. But what if I'm wrong? YouTube viewers, what if I'm wrong? What if he's really haunted? What if his house is house? Alexa would say house. What if his house is actually haunted and I'm wrong? Well, there's a way to solve that, Lee. Invite me around. I will bring my cameras. I will bring my paranormal equipment. And I will do a paranormal investigation in your house with you there. I'm not going to try and trigger anything. I'm not going to ask anything to show itself or to communicate with me. I will sit with equipment placed. I will sit with cameras placed, and I will let you go about your daily life. If something paranormal happens, I will release a video showing what's happened. I will apologise for everything I have ever said about you, and then I'll take my channel down. The other side to that is, once I've been at your house for 7 days, because you get evidence every single day without fail, so 7 days is a good portion. If you get something within an hour of me being there, I'll leave, we are done. If after 7 days, and I'm willing to spend that long, trust me, I will book the time off work, unpaid if I have to. If after 7 days, you can't prove to me 100% that your house is haunted, you have to apologise to your audience. You have to refund all the money you have fleeced. You have to send back all of the gifts you have been given, including that lovely little charm around your neck. And you have to take your channel down. Now, I've seen this done before in the gaming community. A guy called Bad Boy Beeman went after a gamer called Z-Laner. Beamer accused Z-Laner of hacking on Warzone. Beeman says to Z-Laner, tell you what, I'll come over there, controlled environment, I'll watch you, I'll prove you're hacking, and then you'll have to take your channel down. If the shoe's on the other foot, I'll take my channel down. Z-Laner accepted the opportunity and offered to pay for the flights for Bad Boy Beeman to go out. And Bad Boy still hasn't done it. He's refusing to do it, keeps giving excuses. I won't give excuses. I will drive the 5.5 hours to your front door, Lee, and I will spend time away from my family, from my friends, from my job, and from my YouTube. Because I know at the end of it, there's only one channel being taken down, and it ain't mine. Take me up on the offer, Lee, please. Show YouTube how haunted you really are, with having your worst enemy in the paranormal world at your property. You won't do it. You probably won't even respond. You'll pretend I don't exist and keep copyright claiming me. Keep copyright claiming me, Lee. I'm gonna get worse. I'm coming after everything you do, and I'm going to keep educating people into what you are, what you're doing, and how disgusting a person you are for doing it. I am not stating opinions, I am stating facts. I can back up every one of my videos with proof. You, on the other hand, cannot counter-argue those claims. You cannot counter-argue the editing that we've seen. You cannot counter-argue the masking, the wires, the Alexa. You can't do it because you're lying. So for any of you channels out there that are faking evidence that I haven't got to yet, I will. I'll keep going. I'll keep debunking. Not because I'm a dickhead, but because you are pissing all over my beliefs. I believe in the paranormal. Some of the people that are on these channels commenting are vulnerable, and I think I've got a duty of care to those people to actually show what you are. And I'm not going to do it on your channel. I do it on my own, so people have got the right to choose. Absolutely, they have the right to choose. But I am going to be the opposite side of your coin. I am going to be truth. I am going to be common sense. And you will not scare me off with copyright claims. Copyright strike me, that's very different. And I will come after you all guns blazing. I will seek legal advice because you are breaking laws. So if this is your first time around here, that is not how my usual videos go. There is usually a lot more in the way of humour, in a way of sarcasm. I just had to get it off my mind because I've been losing sleep over this shit. I have been losing sleep that people are being treated this badly and that debunkers are being portrayed to be the bad people. You want proof that debunkers are seen as the bad people? Go and watch Mr. Caspersight. Every time he says debunkers, the eye roll, like it's making him feel sick. Go and watch Slaney and Ben. They will say things like, yeah, a certain channel has said blah, 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 but they'll mention Really Haunted. They'll mention Caspersight because they're bigger channels. The word debunker is used in a negative connotation. People look at debunkers like we are the big bad, we are the evil. We are not. Debunkers are only showing you the truth. And I'm different to the other debunkers because I believe in the paranormal. I'm not out to prove the paranormal is fake. I am not out to shit on people. I am out to find evidence of the paranormal. And if I have to wade through the shit to find that one golden nugget, I'll do it. Because that one golden nugget could be the one thing, whether it's my channel or somebody else's, that could get scientific proof of the paranormal. And that's what I want. And if I never get it, I'm still going to be happy because I'm enjoying the journey. I enjoy paranormal investigating. I enjoy watching paranormal videos. And I actually really enjoy debunking. I have been Beardo. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. Give the video a like up. Give the video a thumbs up because it helps us. And I keep forgetting to do that in my videos. But I don't like begging either. Don't send me money. I don't want it. That's not what I'm here for. Beardo, out.